the situation, I'm always running into you. And when I don't, I'm hoping to. I hate feeling so confused. Oh, don't wanna feel the way I do. It's just what I'm going through. So clean, somebody's taking tricks on me. Can't see what I wanna see. I hate that you still call me just when I done made up my mind to leave your perfect ass behind. I hear you sounding so fine. Don't wanna feel the way I do. It's just what I'm going through.
Time spent, can't afford minute less, I mean it more. No, who's not around to share and now they go around with me. Long ago, where'd they go? No one knows. Tell me what to do when the ones you love have gone missing. My God, I lost you at the corner. On God, I lost you in the moment. Why now and not a little later? Tell me how the world's better off without you. You on the inside looking out. When I took a life and they can't get back home. Mom stays crying for the both of them, holding on to pictures cause she can't hold either you, either you. My God, you took him at the corner. On God, you lost it in the moment. What now? You call yourself a case, and maybe the world will be much better off without you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Both of these lies would have carried on without you. Better off without you. What about the other life? Would it be a better life? You say was hoping for a better life than this. I don't wanna wish a life away. What about the other life? Would it be a better life? You say was hoping for a better life than this. I don't wanna wish a life away. Better off without you. Come on, right away, you can take me out. You could ride this way back and show you now. I'm right here and I might be a real girl. I'll take you on a trip, I'll take you out this world.
Today's hits and yesterday's memories, broadcasting from Medellin, Colombia to the world. Black American Expat Radio. This is Black American Expat Radio.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Th.D. You're checking out
Black American Expat Radio.
Keep it locked to hit the
The
world.
Sunday Vibe Show, heard exclusively on the Black American Expat Radio Network.
I'm You're in tune to the Sunday Vibe Show here on Black American Expat Radio Network. I'll be in the building until 10 p.m.
You're tuned in to the Sunday Vibe Show, heard exclusively on the Black American Expat Radio Network. Enjoy the conversation and vibe with us as we discuss trending topics, news, current events affecting the community, sharing wisdom and knowledge through life and personal experiences, and so much more. Also answering your questions regarding travel, expat living and relationships. So start your week off in a positive and uplifting way with Sunday Vibes. Vibe to the music and the conversation as we speak unapologetically and with an open mind. We respect the difference in opinion and views here. We just ask that you be respectful and considerate with your comments. You're at liberty and will have the opportunity to call in and speak with our host at an appointed time. Please stay with the topics and speak in a timely manner so others can call in. Now, it's time to relax and feel the vibe. Sunday Vibes. We're here every Sunday for you from 7:30 to 10 p.m. on the Black American Expat Radio Network.
Black American Expat Radio, you know, say the baddest and the sickest thing.
The #1 station in the streets. #1. Playing all of the best genres.
Hey there, y'all. It's your girl Cardi B.
It's Kendrick Lamar.
Hey guys, it's Selena Gomez.
Hey, what's up? This Jay-Z.
This is Post Malone. ¿Qué pasa, mi gente? This is Th.D. and
Black American Expat Radio.
This is my station.
There is so much we complain about. Today, tomorrow, it's not promised. We should be grateful. It's time to wake up.
So much you wanna get done. Oh, here comes another setback. Oh, one thing after another. Oh, and you're getting in your own way. Oh, crying, complaining won't make it better. You just got to get out your head. You gotta get up, but don't look back. It's time to wake up. Stand up, wear your crown. Stay up, goals can't come back around. Yeah, wake up, don't look down. Stay up, high, they gotta see you now. Wake up. Why you standing around, what you waiting for? You're the key. You choose to do it your way, making your own fate. Oh, and don't you blame the world, oh no. And if you never give it a go, I know, 'cause that person used to be me. Until I finally open my eyes, it's time to wake up. Wear your crown. Wear your crown. Stay up. Never goes, can't come back around. Can't come around here no more. Look up, don't look down. Oh yeah. Stay up high, they gotta see you now. Wake up.
They say the head wearing the crown is the heaviest yet. But I never had my medals or bezel baguette. I was the last born scion to an empire regret. Him with an armor plate of steel and tears outlined on the crest. Grew up in a place with dope boys and toast dog in a set. War and peace fighting for prime time control of the set. So in a sense was a luxury under the luckiest get. And the odds were never in our favors, we were stuck with the debt. But I fought to come a long way from dark days and lost hope. They told me all it takes is one little spark and we all told. So I stay looking for the light, keep them watching my Hondo till my ambition catch a fire like a whaler and Bob Hope. Now the every win come with a little skin in the game. My scar tissue will roll map through the harsh terrain. But I never got the lesson if the test of me calls refrain. Made the old me no match for the warrior that I became. Right.
Stand up, where you got to stand up, yeah, yeah. Those can't come back around. Can't come back here no more. Look up, don't look down. Don't you look down, no. Stay up high, they gotta see you. Stay up, wake up.
Remember who you are.
Wake up, y'all, yeah.
You're in tune to the Sunday Vibe Show here on Black American Expat Radio Network. I'll be in the building until 10 p.m.
In the building another Sunday, back at it, February the 26th, 2023. You know what time it is. It's time for the grind time. Well, not the grind time, man. My bad. Wow. Sunday Vibe Show. I'm ahead of myself. I'm a day ahead of myself. We do the grind time Monday through Fridays from 1 to 6 Central, on BlackAmericanExpatRadio.com, also BlackAmericanExpatRadioNetwork.com. But we're in the building on a Sunday evening with the Sunday Vibe Show. Hope everybody having a great one. Shout out to everybody that's rocking out with me all over the world as we stream in tonight on BlackAmericanExpatRadio.com, BlackAmericanExpatRadioNetwork.com. Also, we on YouTube under Reverend Dr. Bishop J. Rupert Road. Make sure you follow me on that channel. And also, we're streaming tonight on the Mix Cloud. And it's been a minute since we've been over there on the Mix Cloud, but we're streaming tonight on the Mix Cloud. So make sure you guys follow me on BlackAmericanExpatRadio.com, also BlackAmericanExpatRadioNetwork.com, where we do all of our streaming 24/7, 365, always in the building, always. And we're going to have a pretty good show lined up on this evening, as always. Also with great music. Going to open up the phone lines shortly. We're going to be taking your calls. We're going to be doing an open forum once again on this week. And also I'm going to talk about the Passport Bro movement. I've been talking about this for the past few weeks. It's like an ongoing topic, ongoing discussion that we've been having concerning Passport Bros, because it's something that just will not die out, and it's something that I want to address. And I addressed it pretty much last week on my YouTube channel on my main platform, Black American Expat Radio. We addressed it over there. And we're going to address it tonight. So if any of you guys got anything you want to say concerning Passport Bros, we're going to have the phone lines open. You're going to be at liberty to call in as we discuss Passport Bros. I'm about to get ready to start the show. We're going to go back to some music, and then we'll be right back. Hope you guys doing great on this Sunday evening, broadcasting live from the beautiful Medellin in Colombia with Sunday Vibes.
Ready to kick your ass out of the world.
Remember, everybody ain't loyal. It's soft gelatin, sick of telling them niggas show 'em. It's coca in the pot, nigga, drop it and let it boil. Goofy niggas make me nervous, ain't serving if I ain't on me side. Sleeping in my dope house clothes. Run down pair of Jordans and some dirty Jabos. Sucker coming with a shorty, get it started exposed. Nigga stand on my own two balls, my dick to toes, straight to the tip of top. Get this nigga spitting there, whether I got a hit or not. I hit it with the whip, they notice it when they hit the rock. I'm just a cocaine and chemist, cooking, chopping, and cutting. You die if I push a button, niggas hurting me now. All of a sudden they back to thugging. If I never sell a record, might catch me how I jugging. The DA want me gon' say I'm detriment to the public. Took his daughter, put his dick in the butt and say how you love it, bitch. Remember, everybody ain't loyal, cause all the real niggas in jail are deep in the soil. But dancing with the devil or eating a feast with the Lord. Gotta spit it how I live it. I beat the street and record, nigga. All the real niggas either in jail or deep in the soil, nigga. Yeah.
Need them alive.
Real nigga.
Show.
Got me fucked up in this. Yeah. The world ain't big enough for both of us. Batter up, now you pussy niggas getting fucked. Straight raw with infection, passing no prophylactic. East side, anybody killing my niggas acting. Smoking and breaking the 7 up in the 650. Babyface gangster, I been slanging, banging since 9-4. I thought the world was at my feet when I linked up with Snow. But I refuse to be his flunky, so we don't kick it no more. Straight to the facts, nigga. I looked up to you, put that on my mama. Signed a deal with you and never asked you for $1. Cause I was down with CTE, plus I was getting chills. I played my fuck ass contract with the lick read. Thought I say this shit cause you ain't man enough to come discuss it. You wanna be Jay-Z, nigga, you just a fucking puppet. Gary boys ain't about talking, so bitch, I had to show you. Don't make me expose you to those that don't know you. Man, he say to the realest nigga in it, motherfucker, check it. But bro said you scared to drop a diss record. No nuts, got the whole team looking weak. Guess that's why they ran up on you at the BT. LA red carpet, yeah, I was geek. You couldn't take security, so we ain't take a seat. I played the fool before we yo, a hoe I never be. They searched that tour bus in Milwaukee, had that 44 with me. ESPN until the end, I feed the killers. Pray the Lord to take my breath, or I be like this monkey nigga. Just a whole lot of rapping with no motherfucking action. Seeing Gucci by itself while we was 30 deep in magic, and you didn't bust a break. Was shook from the gate. It make it seem to me the gangsta shit you kick me fake. Cause all my enemies, I put them suckers in their place. So take them shades up off your eyes and look me in my fucking face. Cause I'm a motherfucking rare breed. The last time you gonna see a bad guy like this again, don't reproduce nothing but evil seeds. I'm rapping and trapping and still ducking these FEDs. But BMF was sticking you for your fucking cheese. And yeah, I know you sold the blow and whipped the hard. But underneath the fucking money, use a fucking mark. Take heed to my statements because they might throw you. Don't make me expose you to those that don't know you. Bitch, snowman killer, nigga.
Man, hey, oh, shit, oh. This is just a warning, sucker. You shape up quick or we gonna get down. Who you guys? Who you guys?
Quem telefonar, tudo vai passar, viu?
This is called Blackout Production.
that my mind's been a mess since I met you, lady. You got a vibe all your own, sex appeal overload. It's kinda special, baby. I wanna give you all I got. I'd be lying to say I'm not a bit intimidated. You're doing more than the most, living high coast to coast, and I'm still trying to make it. Yeah.
I don't need a man who's scared to take control.
I ain't scared, baby.
You gotta just tell me how it's gonna be. If you can't step up, boy, you better just step on. Cause if you want what's real, you gotta come for real.
I don't know what I need to do, but I sure wanna get with you. I really, really wanna take it. Strong and tender, fine as hell. Got to have you for myself.
So surprised, many men just pass me by who think I'm spoken for. Or at times my success makes them feel less about themselves, so they walk out my door. Ooh. As you can tell, I'm a queen. Nobody needs to rescue me, so don't get me wrong. No. But if you're down for a try, if you can stimulate my mind, give a girl a call. Whoa. I don't really need a man who's scared to take control.
I ain't scared, babe.
You gotta just tell me how it's gonna be. If you can't step up, boy, you better just step on. Cause if you want what's real, you gotta come for real.
I don't know if you feel it too, but I'm showing up digging you.
Take it, you want it.
All I need to hear, babe. And I don't know if I'm out of line. What do I need to make you mine?
Take it, you want it.
Ooh, ooh. I don't know what I need to do, but I'm trying to get with you.
Take it, you want it.
I'm trying to come and get it. Strong and tender, fine as hell. Got to have you for myself. Oh, yeah, babe. I've been watching every move you make and game you play. I'm hanging on to every word you say to get you, babe.
You wanna get it, baby.
I don't wanna have to wait no more to make that call.
Oh, no.
I'm coming over, let me take it, girl, all night long.
Matter how you feel.
I've been watching every move you make and game you play.
As long as it's real.
I'm hanging on to every word you say to get you, babe.
Matter how you feel.
I don't wanna have to wait no more to make that call.
As long as it's real.
I'm coming over, let me take you, girl, all night long.
I ain't looking for a man who's scared to take control.
I ain't scared, babe.
You gotta just tell me how it's gonna be.
I'ma tell you, girl, oh, yeah.
If you can't step up, boy, you better just step
I know what you need, baby.
Cause if you want what's real, you gotta come for free.
I don't know if you feel it too, but I'm showing up digging you.
Oh, you think you could just come and take it, huh?
And I don't know if I'm out of line. What do I need to make you mine?
Come on and take it if you want it, babe. Come on and take it.
I don't know what I need to do, but I'm trying to get with you.
Come on and take it if you want it.
Strong and tender, fine as hell. Got to have you for myself. Oh,
come on and take it, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, you think you got what I need, huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
I really, really do.
You know I'm a queen, right?
You.
Come in, take it.
You're the queen, queen. And I know what you need, girl, girl, yeah. Do you need a man?
You know what I need.
I got what you need. Yes, I do. Ooh. Hey.
You can try to be my man. Come on and take it, take it, take it, babe.
I'ma take it, babe.
Did you know I'm a queen? Did you know I'm a queen? I said, did you know I'm a queen?
You were tuned in to the Sunday Vibe Show, heard exclusively on the Black American Expat Radio Network.
You're in tune to the Sunday Vibe Show in the building until 10 p.m. Shout out to everybody that's rocking out with me. We are on BlackAmericanExpatRadio.com, also BlackAmericanExpatRadioNetwork.com. We're streaming on YouTube on Reverend Dr. Bishop J. Rupert Road channel. Make sure you go over there and subscribe. We do a lot of streaming over there. Also, we're streaming on the Mixcloud on this Sunday evening. Hope everybody having a great one. You can always join me 24/7, 365 on BlackAmericanExpatRadio.com and also BlackAmericanExpatRadioNetwork.com. I'm going to give a special shout out to Erykah Badu. That was Erykah Badu. We just got to plan time of wasting. And she just celebrated her birthday this past weekend. I think her birthday was on yesterday or Friday. We want to say happy birthday to Erykah Badu. I was watching some content the other night on Jason Black channel, in which he was showing pictures of Erykah Badu posing with her daughter, like they was best friends. Make sure you go check that video out. I'm not going to expound on that tonight because I'm looking at other things we're going to be talking about. And of course, the phone lines is wide open on this Sunday evening as we focus our attention once again to the Passport Bros. Passport Bros movement. Now, I don't know if you guys got a chance to catch the stream earlier today with this guy named Jay Rillo, who's been making his rounds all across social media on different platforms. And he's the guy that went viral a couple of weeks ago down in the Dominican Republic, in which he was stranded, and then he had to beg for money to get back home. And since then, this guy been circulating throughout the internet, social media, almost every day. I'm seeing videos, content creators making videos in response to Jay Rillo. And all of this is tying up into the Passport Bros community, in which I did a video this past week explaining that I'm not a part of that particular community, and I don't consider myself a Passport Bro. I consider myself Black American expat. And that's the movement I follow. And I got people that follow me. I got people that follow my movement. And my movement is more catered toward people that's looking to relocate out the country long term. Also those that's looking to find relationships and marriage. And so on and so on. And a lot of you guys I helped throughout the years with your relationships with your significant other overseas, in particular when I was in the Philippines. A lot of you guys met women online and you were talking to certain women and then you needed advice. And I gave you guys advice on, okay, whether this woman is good, whether she's bad, based on material that you guys gave me via the email and things of that nature. And I counsel a lot of people. A lot of you guys got married. A lot of you guys married, got kids, and doing good. So I've been pretty successful in what I've been doing. Pretty proud of what I do. Because I never promoted the sexual exploitation of women on my platform. I never have and I never will. I've always been a protector of you guys that's, like I said, you met women in the Philippines, you met women down here in Colombia. A lot of you guys, you meet women, and then sometimes you might be curious, you might have some speculations and things of that nature. And you guys reach out to me, and then I do what I can to look into the matter and let you know whether you dealing with a good girl, a bad girl, or whatever type of girl, based on the culture. Because a lot of these passport bros, they're not looking for wives. They're not really looking for relationships. And I'm not gonna knock that down. To each his own. As I said, a lot of these guys are young, and they're too young to really be thinking about marriage. I would encourage any of you young guys, like the guys that's Austin Parliament age, 23. I think that's too young to like give the rest of your life towards marriage. That's too young for me. And I wouldn't advise anyone to rush into marriage, but take your time. And I don't knock, like Austin Holloman, I don't knock guys down, young guys down like him that's traveling the world and mongering and doing their thing. Then he to each his own. When I was young, when I was that age, I did a lot of things in the military, traveling. Had my share of fun in the sun. As you get older, you move away from them things. You get more settled. You get more serious. Things that's more long-lasting as we get older. We look for someone to be a great companion to spend the rest of our life with. Because we're not going to always be young. You enjoy your time while you're young. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but then when you're out here showing everything and encouraging other people to indulge in things that's not in good taste, then I got a problem with that. You got a lot of the white people, white guys that's traveling. You got black guys that travel. You got everybody, black women, white women. I mean, everybody travel. Everybody of all these different categories travel and they do their thing. White men travel and have sex. You got, I mean, black men, black women do it. Black women go on these trips all over in Dubai, all over the world, Jamaica. But they're not putting it on the internet. They're not putting it on the internet. As this lady, Tokyo, well, her name, Tanya TKO. I don't know why I always said Tokyo Tony, where I'll be thinking about Tokyo Tony. But Tanya TKO, she been going at it on the Passport Bros, and she was a Passport Pro. There's a lot of videos circulating around when she was over in Nigeria, when she was doing her thing, and throughout Central America, and throughout South America or whatever. But she didn't put everything on the internet, though, like a lot of you Passport guys are doing. Putting everything out there. And it's not a good look. Because when it comes to mongering and traveling for sex, black men is not the only one that's doing. You got people of all race, sex or whatever, men and women, that travel in their leisure time for sex. And the women pay for it. We seen documentaries on that. We seen documentaries of the women that's traveling, paying these guys in these poor countries. Same thing that they attacking Passport Bros for doing. But in their case, they're not promoting or putting out videos like the Passport Bros are doing. They move in silence. They're moving in silence. They're not making themselves look bad. As we saw with Jay Rillo, who traveled to the DR. And that's a bad look when you see a man, a so-called grown-ass man begging and crying on the internet for $100. You don't see these white men crying, stranded. You don't see these black women crying and stranded. But then when you see a black man, so we already go through a lot being black men. We go through a lot without dealing with all this foolish nonsense and buffoonery and all that type of stuff. We don't really need that look. Because it's a negative look, it's going to reflect all the black men that travel, because it seemed that no matter what we said we passport bros, we're not passport bros. If you're a black man, you're traveling, you got a passport, you're going to be busted to the group of the passport bros, whether you like it or not. And I don't like it. Like I said, I don't identify with that. I'm a black American expat, but you're still going to have those that's going to put me in a category with the passport bros, which I don't support the movement because of the representation and what it stands for, what I'm seeing, and the look that it has. And I don't want to be a part of no organization. As I've always said, that I'm independent, I stand alone. So therefore, I don't have anything to do with passport bros. So it's not a good look. When you got people like this guy that they pulling his record up right now, showing all the things that he did. And one thing you got to keep in mind when you're trying to go viral, you want to go viral on social media. Once you go viral, then people are going to begin to look into your history. They're going to begin to look into your background. And if you got negative things in your background, you're not a good character, all of that is going to come out. People are going to see your bad character. They're going to see all the bad things you're doing. So that's something that you got to consider and think about while you're out here trying to go viral. Because your history is going to come up. People are going to look deep into who you are. And that's what they did with Jay Rillo, and it's not a good look. Not a good look. Because I'm sure once he get back to the DR, once he go back there during Memorial Day weekend, a lot of people gonna know who this guy is. They're gonna know his character. They're gonna know what he represents. And we already know that he was a lookout guy, according to documents and things that was read, set up a robbery. And they speak a whole lot about this man's character. I mean, you look into the character of this man that befriend people, deceive people, build friendships with people, just so he can take advantage of them. That's not a good character. Then he said he don't know what was going on while the guy was in the house 45 minutes. And I'm sure that this guy came out and told him that he knew what was going on with the rapists. And as they tell me, birds of a feather flock together. You could be guilty by association. So all of these things are not working in his favor. And these girls, and like I said, like you got these guys that go to places like the DR, and you don't know what their character really is, who they really are. Because you got a lot of people that traveling now in these days of time. I posted something in my community section, and we did videos yesterday showing that felons you can get a passport as a felon. As long as you it's not a sex crime, not a drug crime, it's not dealing with trafficking, human trafficking and things of that nature, or financial fraud, things like that, then you're pretty much clear to get a passport. But you're not going to always be cleared to go to certain countries. Certain countries might deny you entry depending on what your felon or your crime is. But being a felon do not stop one from for entry into a country. Most definitely you can enter into a country that's they're not gonna like places like the DR. And that's a place that I have really no desire to travel to. It was on my list when I got down on this side of the world. But it's no longer on my list because it's got a lot of riffraff going to this place. A lot of riffraff. It's going to places like this, and it's not a good look based on what I'm seeing. It's not a good look based on what we seeing going on all the time in that area in the DR. So sewer is really becoming the sewage. It's really becoming the sewage, like a cesspool of riffraffs and lowlife. And that's not the crowd I'm trying to surround myself around. Because when I hear about what goes on there, then it's not a good look. I'm not hearing anything good. So therefore, if I go to a place like Sasua or the DR, it's not going to be anytime soon. It's not going to be anytime soon. You got a lot of people that like to flock there over and over and over again. A lot of the passport bros. And some guys, that's the only destination that they go to. They're not going to come here to Colombia. They're not going to go to Brazil. And don't get me wrong, you got people that's going to Brazil too. They getting ran out. And they come here to Colombia. But you got a certain class of people that's just going to go straight to Sasua. And that's the only place they're going to go over and over and over. And live their dreams and their fantasies and with the cameras and parade and showing all this stuff on social media, which is not a good look. Now, I don't knock people down for doing their thing, as I keep saying. I'm against you guys that's promoting this stuff on the internet, that's showing a bad look because it's going to reflect all black men like myself that's traveling the world. And every day, every week, every day, I'm getting friends, family members and people that's seeing all this nonsense that's circulating around, and I got to explain to them that I have no parts of that. I don't identify with these guys. I'm not a passport bro. And I never had to do this in the beginning. In the beginning, it was a good look. It was a positive look. I'm out the country, traveling the world, and not a thought of mongering and these things that you're seeing circulating on the internet. It was never thought of. It was never thought of. But when you got people like these passport bros that's promoting all of this nonsense online, like they're in high school or something, showing you, well, I slept with her, I slept with her. I mean, come on. You don't see white men doing that. You don't see the black women doing that when they travel. And I know they doing the same thing, but they're not promoting it or putting it online like you passport bros guys are doing. And you're going to suffer the repercussion of this. And somebody's going to get seriously hurt very soon behind all of this in the name of the passport bros. Because you got nobody that's speaking out against this. Then you got some of the expat guys that's embracing this shit just for clicks and views. Because they're struggling. I'm not going to call them out by name, but I'm seeing some expat people that's embracing this, and they've been struggling all their life, and they still struggling just for clicks and views. They're stooping on a low level. So when I think of passport bros, I'm thinking about low class, low level stuff. Because I'm not seeing anybody out here doing any positive things, doing things. They're not doing the things that I'm doing, which is humanitarian type things. And you guys seeing me doing it in the Philippines. I'm doing it over here. Always doing humanitarian type stuff. And I don't promote that online. It's not a good look, because I feel just like in the Bible when it says that when you're doing things, you're not doing it to be seen by man. God sees the things that I do. And I got a few people that work with me on these things. So I'm okay with what I do. And I know that what my intention is and what I promote over here. But for everybody else, because I know I get a lot of people saying that they didn't show the girls, they didn't show this, they wouldn't get the clicks, they wouldn't get the views on their channel. And I'm not getting the clicks and views on my channel. I'm not getting the clicks and views over what I'm doing, because I'm not showing the women. Now, I'm sure if I got the camera and went down to El Centro tomorrow, or walked around here showing the big asses and big titties, then I would get a lot of clicks and views. But just because I don't do that, people don't want to hear you talking positive things, talking things to help them along the way. Not that they don't want to know that, know about saving money, having a proper budget, but they rather chase behind the people that get stranded in these countries, that's begging, that's bombing, that's freeloaded, people that have no experience with what they chasing right now. It's not a good look, my friend. It's not a good look. The representation of black men in these countries when they're going now, and for so many years, it's been positive for us. It's been a positive look for us. I had no worries when I watched the news and they said a foreigner got caught up in a sting with kids or whatever, sexual crime. It wasn't people that, like, it wasn't black American men, I can tell you that. It wasn't the black American men that was on the news doing these things. But now, you're seeing black men going to these countries, indulging in these things, and they're going to be the new face of sexual crimes, sex trafficking, and all these things. It's not a good look, not the best representation. You got these black men over here in Thailand that's promoting lady boys, pimping and all of that, which is illegal, which he's going to get in serious trouble behind that if he keep on, because he's violating the terms and the condition of him being in that country. I mean, they bringing all of this foolish stuff to these different countries. They bringing all this foolish ghetto stuff to these different countries. Like I said, I've been traveling for over 7 years, and so far it's been good, but now these last couple of years, I mean, it's a whole new look when you got these guys going to these countries, throwing money up in the air. You got these guys getting set up for failure, getting scopamine, and got them dying. I mean, it's not a good look. We're becoming more of a target now because we want to be seen. First thing these guys doing when they get out of the country is acting a fool, throwing the money up in the air, making it rain. It's not a good look. It's a bad look. Now you got people that's targeting black men. Cause you coming down there throwing the money up. You coming acting a damn fool. You don't see white men doing this. You don't see the black women doing this. You don't see white women doing this. You don't see women and men of other race that do this to participate like in the things that we're doing and then post it online. And in my community section, last night I posted a post showing black people only 87% in the U.S. have a passport. And out of that, I think it's like 5.1 has the women, and then 3.31 something of men, which is the lowest. Black men is the lowest. When it comes to international travel, passports, they're at the bottom of the totem pole, but then they're on the top of the shame list when it comes to traveling. It's not a good look. You got more and more of this going on. I'm telling you, every week there's a new clown that's surfacing on these social media streets. And there's going to be some people that's going to one up Jay Rillo. It's going to be some people that's going to pop up and do some things worse than what Jay Rillo did. And it's going to be more of this going on, and it's going to make us look bad more and more. It's going to give them more ammunition, more things to talk about. Because we're not being low-key and just doing like other people do. Now we got to show it online. We got to talk shit about the women in the United States. when you can just keep your damn mouth closed and just not put all this stuff on social media. But you got the Pookie and the Ray Rays. Then you got a lot of these OGs and some of the expat people that's encouraging and indulging in this stuff and promoting this stuff, all for clicks and views. I tell you, man, and that's a bad look. You have to be really struggling and doing bad to promote these type of things and condone these things for money. And it remind me of in the good book when they talk about the love of money. It's not a good look. And I'm tired of all this buffoonery and things of this nature when it comes to these passport bros. Which when I see the representation, the presentation, it's not positive. It's a bad look. Somebody is going to get hurt soon. Somebody going to be in a bad way because of this passport bro stuff. You got passport bro, we got C3, we got all these labels, all these gangs, these posses that's surrounded by traveling. Why can't people just travel? Why can't we do like other people? We always got to do something special, something different. And we always stand out, and it's not in a good way. It's not in a good way. Most of the time, it's going to be in a bad way. It's going to be a bad look. And it's going to reflect all black men that's traveling with a passport. All black men are traveling with a passport. It's going to reflect us, make us look bad. Even though we don't condone, we don't participate in that, they're going to bunch us all together. You got the white men that's standing behind these passport bros. Go ahead, passport bros. All of that. And they know that these brothers are going to be failures. They're going to be a bad look. They're going to be undesirables when they go to these different countries. You're going to be touching down in these countries that I used to go to where they was fun of black men. It's going to be a different look now because the Pookie and Ray Ray is going to leave a bad taste. Passport bros going to leave a bad taste in some of these local people's mouths. It's not going to be good. So you guys, I mean, you so-called, you passport bros, you guys are traveling, learn some home training, learn how to conduct yourself in your behavior when you're traveling. This is not a good look. My phone lines are wide open though on this Sunday evening. You guys want to call, you got something you want to say about this, you want to be a part of this show, you have liberty to call me right now. I'm going to take your phone calls. We're going to go back to the music and I'll be right back. You're listening to the Sunday Vibes here on the Black American Expat Radio Network, BlackAmericanExpatRadio.com. Also, we're streaming on the Mixcloud today and on YouTube, Reverend J. Rupert Rowe channel, Reverend Dr. J. Rupert Rowe. Go check us out.
You were tuned in to the Sunday Vibe Show, heard exclusively on the Black American Expat Radio Network. Enjoy the conversation and vibe with us as we discuss trending topics, news, current events affecting the community, sharing wisdom and knowledge through life and personal experiences, and so much more. Also answering your questions regarding travel, expat living, and relationships. So start your week off in a positive and uplifting way with Sunday Vibes. Vibe to the music and the conversation as we speak unapologetically and with an open mind. We respect the difference in opinion and views here. We just ask that you be respectful and considerate with your comments. You're at liberty and will have the opportunity to call in and speak with our host at an appointed time. Please stay with the topics and speak in a timely manner so others can call in. Now, it's time to relax and feel the vibe. Sunday Vibes. We're here every Sunday for you from 7:30 to 10 p.m. on the Black American Expat Radio Network. Get involved in the conversation and call in now at 888-351-5099.
hands on my hips, pull me right back to you. I catch that thrust, give it right back to you. You're in so deep, I'm breathing for you. You grab my brain, touch my back half for you. Your diesel engine, I'm squirting that oil all down on the floor till my speakers start to boil. I flip shit, quick slip, hip dip, and I'm twisted. And your hands and your lips and your tongue tricks. And you're so thick, and you're so big, and you're so crown royal on ice. Crown royal on ice. Crown royal on ice. Crown royal on ice. Your hands on my hips, pull me right back to you. Catch that buzz, give it right back, give it right back. I'm breathing for you. I'm breathing. Your diesel engine, I'm squirting my oil on. Speakers start to boil. I flip shit, quick slip, hip dip, and I'm twisted. And your hands and your lips and your tongue trick. And you're so thick, and you're so thick, and you're so crown royal on ice. Crown royal on ice. Crown royal on ice. Crown royal on ice. Got you on ice, baby.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Hey, hey, hey. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along
us for Sunday Vibes, heard exclusively on Black American Expat Radio Network from 7:30 to 10 p.m.
Hey, yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Th.D. And you're checking out
Black American Expat Radio.
Keep it locked to hear the world premiere.
My name is Charles Taway. I was in the United States Navy, flight deck, Harry S. Truman. A veteran friend of mine took his own life with a gun. What didn't take place? What didn't happen that could have prevented that? Safely storing your weapon is important. It's your guard that you put up beforehand to ensure that if you're not in the right state of mind, you're still watching your own back. Service never stops as far as locking it up properly. Protect yourself and those around you.
Thank you. 'Cause I know that you got a
upside down. Wish I knew you'd come around. Wish I knew. If you say violet sky right in front of her eyes, I would die. I've always been a warrior, but I'll always be a warrior. Took a little time to find my way. All those times that I was lonely, I was never alone. Through it all I would grow, yeah. Wish I would've known. If I could go back in time, I'd tell you get out your mind, I'd tell you get out your head. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything that you need won't find you. I'm only here to remind you. One day you'll get it right. My world was all upside down. Wish I knew you'd come around. Wish I knew. If you say violet sky right in front of her eyes, I would die you. I'm doing things to make it work, but quick to get my feelings hurt. Things don't come too easily my way, no, no. And all those times that I was lonely, I was never alone. I should've known, oh yeah. If I could go back in time, I'd tell you get out your mind, get out. I'd tell you get out your head, get out. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything that you need won't find you. I'm only here to remind you. One day you'll get it right. My world was all upside down. Wish I knew you'd come around. Wish I knew. If you say violet sky right in front of her eyes, I would die you. My world was all upside down. Wish I knew you'd come around. Wish I knew. If you say violet sky right in front of her eyes, I would die you.
There's only one beer left. Rappers screaming all in our ears like we're deaf. Tempt me, do a number on a label. Beat up all the MCs and drink them under the table like it's on me. Put it on my tab, kid, however you get there. Foot it, cab it, iron horse it. You leave it on your face, forfeit. Across the mic, hold it like the heat, he might toss it. Told her, tell him they stole it. He told her he lost it. She told him get off it and a bunch of other more shit. Getting money, DTs be getting no new leads. It's like he eating watermelon, stay spitting new seeds. This the weed, give me some of what he drooping off. Soon as he wake up, choking like it was whooping cough. They grouping soft. First hour at the open bar and they trooping off. He went to go laugh and get some head by the side road. She asked him autograph her derriere red to wide load. This yard bird tastes like fried toad, turd, love villain. Take pride in cold words, crooked eye mode, nerd geek with a cold heart. Probably still be speaking in rhymes as an old fart. Study how to eat to die by the pizza guy. No, he's not too fly to skeet in a squeeze a eye, a squeeze a thigh. Maybe give her curves a feel the same way she feel it when he flow with nerves of steel. They call her super when they need their back plumbing fix. How is only one left? The pack coming 6. Whatever happened to 2 and 3? A herb tried to slide with 4 and 5 and got caught. Like what you doing, G? Don't make them have to get cutting like truancy. Matter of fact, not for nothing right now. You and me, looser than a pair of Adidas. I hope you bought your spare tweeters. MCs sound like cheerleaders, rapping and dancing like Redhead Kingpin. Doom came to do the thing again, no matter who be blingin'. He do it for the smelly hubbies. Seeds know what time it is, like it's time for Teletubbies. Few can do it, even fewer can sell it. Take it from the dude who wear a mask like a tarted helmet. He plots shows like robberies. In and out, 1, 2, 3, nobody's please. Run the cash and you won't get a wet sweatshirt. The mic is the shotty, nobody moves, nobody get hurt. Bring heat like the boy done go on the wall. He came in the door and everybody on the floor. A whole string of jobs like we on tour every night. On the score, coming to your corner store.
You were tuned in to the Sunday Vibe Show, heard exclusively on the Black American Expat Radio Network. Get involved in the conversation and call in now at 888-351-5099.
Black American Expat in the building with the Sunday Vibe Show. And I'm in the building every Sunday from 7:30 until 10 p.m. Central. So make sure you rock out with me as we do this every Sunday. We have topics, always, and different discussions, always great music. So vibe out with me on Sundays with the Sunday Vibe Show. And I want to thank everybody for rocking out with me on this Sunday evening. The phone lines are now closed, but we want to thank everybody that tuned in on this Sunday evening. And also everybody that rocked out with me on the Mixcloud, Reverend Dr. Bishop J. Rupert Rowe on YouTube, Black American Expat Radio.com, Black American Expat Radio Network.com. Thank everybody for tuning in as always. And for sure, we're going to be talking more and more about the Passport Bro situation, because I'm sure it's going to be some more things that's going to circulate throughout this upcoming week. So you guys stay tuned. I'm going to probably be talking more about it too throughout the week on the Grind Time Live, Temple Number 9. Do that Monday through Fridays from 1 to 6 Central. So we'll be in the building tomorrow with that. So yeah, make sure you rock out with the Reverend Dr. Bishop on Sundays too, with this Sunday Vibe Show. Always in the building. So this is where we at right here on the Black American Expat Radio.com. A lot of great shows. And after this show, we getting ready to make way for the Slow Jams and the Quiet Storm. We do the Slow Jams and Quiet Storm every Sunday through Thursday nights from 10 until 1 a.m. Central Standard Time. The best in slow jams, some old music, old school, new music also featured. So if you haven't subscribed, but follow me on BlackAmericanExpatRadio.com, BlackAmericanExpatRadioNetwork.com. You need to follow me over there for all the good programming and shows that we got going on throughout the week. Well, we're going to be talking more and more on this topic, I know, on the Passport Bros. So I'm sure we're going to be talking about it again next Sunday. I'm going to probably address some things throughout the week too on my main platform. So you guys stay tuned and check us out. Shout out to everybody once again. I'm seeing Bridget in the building over there. I'm looking over here on the Twitch and seeing Bridget was over there from Brooklyn in the house. We got people from all over the world that always tuning in to this platform over here. So it's a great thing. We always come over here and talk it out, communicate a lot of stuff. And there anything that you want us to talk about, you always at liberty to email me, gmanlive101@gmail.com, where we will entertain your thought, your ideas. I'm going to get back to the music as we prepare to get up out of here, though. You listen to Sunday Vibe Show here on the Black American Expat Radio.com.
He broke my heart, and now it's raining just to rub it in. I'm at your door. I feel so crazy about it. You say I told you so. You saw it long ago. You knew we had to go. I finally came around. I'm back on solid ground. Can't let it get me down. It's alright. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I was burned, but I called it a lesson learned. much burn, but I called it a lesson. Mistake overturned, so I call it a lesson learned. So as it turns, so I call it a lesson learned. Another lesson learned. Whoa, say yes, always burn, but I call it a lesson learned. Say mistakes overturned, so I call it a lesson learned. My soul has returned, so I call it lesson learned. Oh, lesson learned. Oh, lesson learned.
What is a woman to do with a man who treats her unkindly when she's done all she can? I cried so many nights how we fuss and fight, the maker and the breaker. I love you and only you, the things you do when you love somebody. Oh, Lord, yeah. When you love somebody, yeah. Well, the things you do. Oh, I gave you my loving with no questions asked. Tears on my pillow from all your disrespect. I didn't care about your past. I only wanted to make us laugh. No, I loved you and only you, the things you do when you love somebody. Wow. Oh, Lord. Yeah. When you love somebody, yes, I loved you, baby. No, love somebody. When you love somebody, the things you do for love. The things that you do, yeah. Who knows what tomorrow may bring? All I know is it is what it is. And why do I look for closure when I don't have to question you?
Black American Expat Radio. We getting ready to bring this part of the show to an end as we end the Sunday Vibe Show. I'll be back in the building next Sunday about 7:30 until 10 p.m. Always streaming on BlackAmericanExpatRadio.com, also BlackAmericanExpatRadioNetwork.com. We'll be back in the building. Also, join me every Monday through Fridays from 1 to 6 p.m. Grinding time. Live from the Temple number 9, Reverend Dr. Bishop from 1 to 6 Central. So we always bringing you great vibes and great music, not only just on Sundays. We'll be vibing all throughout the week, pretty much every day. So make sure you rock out with me on Black American Expat Radio.com. Also Black American Expat Radio Network.com. As we get ready to make way for the Slow Jams and Quiet Storm coming up from 10 until 1 a.m. with the best in slow jams. And after that, we got the Late Show. And I'll probably be back rocking late tonight with the Late Show from 1 to 3 Central. So make sure you rock out with me on Black American Expat Radio.com with the Late Show. And once again, we thank everybody for joining us. And we'll be back next week, same time and the same place with more great music, more great discussions and topics and forums and all of that. So make sure you guys join me again as we be back. You know how we do it over here. You know exactly how we do it. Also, shout out to Bridget. I saw her earlier over there on the other platform checking us out. One of my long-time supporters of my shows that we do here. And of course, I'm going to be doing things on the I'll be doing things this week also on the hold on one second. I'm looking at something. Yeah, I'll be doing things on the BlackAmericanExpatRadio.com. So you guys make sure you rock out with us. But we're getting ready to make way for the slow jams and the quiet storm. So make sure you guys rock out with us as we get ready to leave the building right now. But I'll be back for the Late Show, 1 to 3 a.m. So thank you once again. Till next time, everybody, peace out and one love.
Join us for Sunday Vibes, heard exclusively on Black American Expat Radio Network from 7:30 to 10 p.m.
There are times when you need someone, I will be by your side. There is a light that shines, sunshine, special for you and me.
Yeah, check it. I never knew a love like this. It's something for me to write this. I ain't seen you in a minute. Wrote this letter. Decide to send it. Signed, sealed, delivered for us to grow together. Love has no limit. Let's spin it slow forever. Your heart is weathered by what studs did to you. I ain't gonna saw them. I did it too. Cause of you, feelings I handle with care. Some studs recognize the light, can't handle the glare. I ain't the type to walk around with matching shirts. Relationship is effort. I'm at your work, wanna be the one to make you happiest and hurt you the most. The end is near, it's important that we close to the most high. Regardless of what happened on him, let's rely. It's important we communicate.
communicating, tune the fate of this union to the right pitch. I never call you my bitch or even my boo. There's so much in the name and so much more in you. If you understand the union of woman and man, and sex and the tingle is where they assuming it land. That's fly by night, for you in the sky, right? These cold shine nights, moon, you my light. If heaven had a height, you would be that tall. Ghetto to coffee shop and you, I see that all. Let's stick to understanding and we won't fall. For better or worse times, I hope to meet you.
Join us for Sunday Vibes, heard exclusively on Black American Expat Radio Network from 7:30 to 10 p.m.
Check us out online at BlackAmericanExpatRadio.com. Also, follow us on Instagram at Black American Expat Radio. Bigo as DJ Rock the Spot. Twitter at Bay Radio 74. Facebook at Black American Expat. And on YouTube as Black American Expat Radio. And Black American Expat Podcast.
McGruff, this is your life.
Wow, what a thrill.
McGruff, how long have you been helping people work together to prevent crime?
10 years, Ralph.
Remember this?
We organized a neighborhood watch.
And this?
That's when we took on drugs, singing Winners Don't Use. Kids got the message. But there's more to do. Write for my free booklet and help take a bite out of crime.
Crime Dog McGruff, this is your life.
Bullying affects everyone involved. It's unfair. It makes people scared to come to school, work and play.
Bullying is a choice, but it isn't the answer.